And now it's time for the what the fuck moments of the week.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, seriously, guys? I mean, really? The fuck, dude? The fuck?
Alright, so this girl from San Antonio, she literally found out the secret to losing weight. You ready for this one, man? Alright, so she said she literally lost 50 pounds in 2 months by going down on her man twice a day. And she swears she lost fucking 50 pounds in like 2 months. So, I mean, help you out, help her out and shit. It's like you could be her workout buddy. I'm pretty positive and shit.
Yeah, how hard was her
Fucking-
head game? Shit.
She was like,
That's
she fucking
That's
took
close to work for
dedication
that.
and everything to it, man. So, I figured that'd be a better story than fucking the South Park.
She gonna be part of the podcast, but I was telling her podcast etiquette. Once you stop talking, she can talk.
Ah, yeah. I mean, shit. Even if y'all want to, y'all feel free to interrupt me and shit too. If y'all have any like thoughts, opinions, or some shit.
All right.
Yeah. Is she gonna get in the shot or not? Is we just hearing the voice?
She should be the background voice.
Okay. Badass.
We'll call her producer Alyssa.
Okay. Fuck yeah. All right. Hell yeah. But so what do you think? You think because there's really not too much science behind it. So like, do you think it's she's telling the truth? Because she said she even told her homegirl about it, and then she started doing it to her man, and she lost 10 pounds.
I mean, there's something in her mouth that's not going to be eaten, so it burns calories. And if her head game's strong,
She's sweating.
she's sweating.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm thinking. I mean,
Double fisting.
maybe like she's like not spitting and just swallowing, so it fills her tummy up, so she eats less. That's honestly the only like logic that I had behind her theory and shit.
It is a proven fact that sperm does, I think it's like 50 calories or something. So if she is swallowing and she's not really eating very much, or she's eating healthy, that could be why she's losing weight, because she's not eating a lot of calories.
Okay, see, that's what I thought too, man. I was just like, she's getting full off of that, so she's eating less, probably fucking like, because she said she wasn't exercising at all, so I was just like, holy shit, dude. I told her mom, but she wasn't down.
That is her exercise.
But all right.
Remember that song we did from Mousetrap, Dear Jackson?
Uh-huh.
I have that part in the verse. She keeps her finger from so much head she gives. Listen back to Dear Jackson by Mousetrap. It's in that verse.
Okay. Fuck yeah. I'll give that. Honestly, dude, I was listening to that shit the other day, dude. The Dear Jackson ones and shit, and pretty much the whole little Texas Chainsaw Massacre one and shit. I was listening to that one. So
yeah, Texas Chainsaw Parade.
Yeah, Parade. Yeah, my fault. I done forgot about it and shit. But I honestly like not the whole thing, but like shit that I like the fuck, dude, the Blissful one.
Blissful Enjoyment Down South.
Yeah, and honestly, I forgot all the fucking names to them, dude. But the one with the little Kiki beat, the Succubus one and shit. Yeah. Honestly, I like that. I like your verse on the Blissful one on the Cool. I feel like you outdid me on that one. But but all right, have you seen the woman who fell in love with the chimpanzee?
Oh man, I saw that, dude. I mean, it makes sense in a scientific point of view. Like the chimpanzee, knows there's more to life than just these hairy chimpanzees. When you can have like a real woman, you know what I'm saying? That's how I saw it as. I saw it from the point of view of the chimpanzees. Like, damn, dude, there's a real woman out there.
Right? Yeah, dude, and fucking I don't know. Have you saw the woman or no?
Fucking. Yeah, I seen her. She kind of older. She got a chicken head.
Yeah, dude. She got little duck lips and shit. Like, but apparently, dude, the chimpanzee, it was fucking getting shunned by all the other fucking monkeys because he didn't want to do anything with them, and they didn't want anything to do with that little chimpanzee either. And apparently, they were like after it for like 8 years or something like that, or 4 years, something.
And listen, what do you think? This lady like visited the zoo for periodically for 8 years to visit this one chimpanzee, and they developed a relationship through the window glass. They would say hi to each other. They would talk, make googly eyes to each other. Chimpanzee and a woman. This woman's like in her late 40s. Well, what's your opinion on that?
She's psycho.
She's psycho?
Yeah.
Like,
She-
I'm not racist. I am part black, but like, unless she really likes some black niggas, because that's kind of weird, in my opinion.
Right?
That's a whole animal. That's not even. I mean, I don't even know. Like, how does he know how to please you? How does he know how to take care of you? Like, he don't work. The fuck is he gonna do for you? Fucking run around the jungle, jump tree to tree to impress you? I don't get it.
I
You know what
picture
I'm
him. I picture the chimp like going fucking monkey style on her and then feeding her a banana or something. You know, just like. But fucking.
He must lay it down real good.
And fucking to me it was kind of trippy because I was like, are you really that lonely? Like you can't find human people? But I don't know, I've never been that lonely, to be honest with you.
Me either.
I mean,
I've always had my faithful Juan.
Hell yeah.
you ain't gonna tell me you ever used a baloney to, masturbate with?
What the fuck?
Have you ever been that lonely?
Nah, I've never been that lonely, man.
Oh.
You just exploited yourself there.
It don't matter, bro. You grab a baloney with some lotion, it feels exactly the same, bro.
Okay. You know what?
And you put the baloney in the microwave for a few seconds. Oh, bro, you ain't living life. You ain't living life.
I'm gonna have to try that one, dude. I'm really gonna have to try that one day. Fucking, I'll call you as soon as I'm done. I'll be like, dude, it was the fucking best ever, or I'll just let you know how it was. You know?
All right.
You're funny.
All right. Let me see. All right. So this other woman, she said that she cannot climax with her husband of 18 years. She said she fucking had previous relationships in the past, saying that she always came, climax, had orgasms and everything. And she says that her husband feels like less of a man, and it's not due to his lack of trying, but it's literally taking a shot at his pride. What gives? Is it possible my hormones have just changed as I've aged? How do I achieve the ability to have that sweet, sweet release?
So she's not getting pleased.
Yeah, she's not getting that good D.
Yeah, so my thing is, as a woman's perspective, either she's not getting pleased because, I'm gonna be explicit, but his dick is too small, or he's not doing clit stimulation, because that's how a lot of women get off, is clit stimulation. So if he's not doing that, or at least has a big dick and hitting her G-spot, there's nothing there, honestly. So she's not gonna get that unless she tells him. And sometimes with your partners, you have to tell them, hey, do this, that makes me feel good. And you, just like a man would tell a woman how to give him head and what he likes to be licked and sucked and touched and whatnot, that's the same perspective from a woman. So if she's not doing that, then you don't deserve it then, bitch, I guess. Because you gotta tell him.
Hey, you know what, man? I like her being on this fucking segment, dude, because she actually gives that women's perspective. To me, I'm just kind of like, well, in the man's position, what would I do? And like, we're only getting that male's perspective, so it's pretty badass to actually get that female perspective and shit, dude. So fuck yeah, kudos to you, man. I appreciate you being on this, Alyssa. Fuck yeah.
No problem.
So Juan, in your predicament, if you couldn't, I really don't know y'all sex life. You want to put it out there, you go for it. If you couldn't fucking make your girl squirt or orgasm, how would you deal with it? You think it would take a shot at your pride, or would you just be like, fuck it?
All right, resorting back to my ex-girlfriend, she did talk about it, and she just told me one day, like, just bigger men or big dicks are just more addictive, and then we talked about it. She told me, well, you got to do certain things. I like being thrown around, or I like being, like, it is a communication thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
Even
yeah. Fuck
the size I did have, I was able to, figure it out and work my way around it. So in a man's perspective, if I couldn't make her climax, but she ain't telling me, then I'm going to get insecure about it.
Okay. Okay. So if she did tell you, you wouldn't take it as a shot to your ego. You would just up your game pretty much.
Yeah, up my game.
Honestly, I would too, dude. Because in the beginning with me and Lamont and shit, it was like that shit. She was like, "I don't like that. That hurts." And it's like, "Oh, but they like it on Pornhub." And she's like, "That shit's not the same, man." Like, I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's true." It took me like a couple years to realize porn is for entertainment. It's not really enjoyable for the woman. Not all of it, at least, but because I was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, let's try this and shit." She's like, "No, that hurts."
because there's pleasure and then there's pain. Some bitches get pleasure out of pain, and some don't.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, she's not the one that likes the pleasure of pain and shit. But all right. So the next one, dude. I literally read. This was in that little sub thing where the chick is submissive, but it was in the comments that really fucking threw me off, dude. So this chick was literally like, "I'm a massive pain slut who's basically got an obsession with her master's bodily fluid. Coming inside me or on me. I'm not a fan of him coming on me. I think it's kind of weird, but I love when he comes in me any way he can. When it comes to piss, I'm regularly taking golden showers, and if we're taking a shower together at the rare times, we can actually make a huge mess. He's not going to the bathroom to pee after sex. It's either going down my throat or I'm getting drenched in his piss." So honestly, dude, that shit tripped me the fuck out, man. If Lamont was like, "Oh, pee on me, pee, like stick it in my throat and fucking just piss down my throat," I'd be like, "Fuck no, you're fucking weird," and get a divorce like right then and there. So flipping it to you, cause yeah, what would you do if Alyssa was like, "Oh, Juan, don't fucking go to the restroom, stick that shit in my throat and just fucking have at it"? Would you be like, "Fuck it," or would you be like, "Fuck no"?
I'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah, would you? Would-
I'm never getting drunk around you. That's disgusting, dude.
Any disgusting things
I
on
don't
the
even
table.
let him piss on my leg like a damn fire hydrant. Why the fuck am I gonna let him piss in my throat? And inside me at that. Inside me, you could get, there's, for women, that's disgusting. Like, there's so much bacteria in a man's piss, let alone a woman's piss, and then for him to piss inside you, and the amount of pills and antibiotics, just from a nurse's perspective, that you would have to take if you let a man pee inside you, that's disgusting. Not to mention if your cervix is open, that's going up in your uterus. That's, oh, God. What is wrong with her? I mean, on my feet, maybe, but come on now, inside me, in my throat? Ugh.
and
I'll
see,
chug beer, chug the nastiest beer before I chug somebody's piss.
and see, to me, this part that's funny, dude, is like this is shit that people actually put out there on the internet, man. Like, it's literally nothing that I've made up or anything. I'm like, these people are fucking serious about it, man. They're fucking weird. But
Is this like an article, or like where do you find these? Does it have a username,
Subreddit.
a Facebook, or?
It's a subreddit. It's
yeah,
Reddit.
it's a
Oh,
Reddit
it's
shit,
Reddit.
dude. So I thought that, yeah, that's where I get a lot of my shit from. Either Reddit, Google. If it's really stupid on Google, but it's never really stupid shit on Google. It's mainly on Reddit and shit. But fuck
Reddit,
it. All right, so Juan, you said like you'd be down for it and say fuck it and piss on her. So, or piss in her. So if she
But,
was like, "Let me pee on you," okay, what's up?
there's a but.
Okay,
'Cause
what's
like
the
she
but?
said, she wouldn't get drunk around me.
Right.
Because, if your ambitions are down or low, you would engage in freaky shit. Afterwards, I would think about that. It would mess me up. I would do it in the moment, but it wouldn't be something I planned.
So it wouldn't be like a regular thing with y'all.
No, dude. I
Okay.
took my girl this morning. I had just gotten done peeing, and I came out, and she gave me a foot job, and I was able to pee on her. It was funny, but
Hey, straight up, okay. Just because we're talking about you peeing, I'll kind of put myself on the spot. For when me and Lamont first got together, right? I don't know if you remember, like she was like bony as fuck, dude. So she would pee, and I'd pee like right between her, right? So we'd kind of cross storage. Fucking, she gets pregnant, she gets a little bigger and shit. We haven't peed in a long time. So I'm like, all right, let's try this, dude. So I'm literally got my dick out. She's pissing. I'm looking. I'm like aiming for it. And then fucking I piss, dude, and I hit her in the vagina. And she's like, ugh, and I'm fucking laughing, dude. And I don't know how you laugh, but when I laugh, I kind of jiggle and shit. So I'm shaking all this shit, dude. So it's going on her vagina, then it just fucking goes all over here, dude. I'm literally giving her a fucking golden shower, dude. But like, anyway, that she's in the other room, so I'll kind of keep it down and shit because I'm sure she don't want no one to know that story, man. But fuck it.
But that's different because y'all were over the toilet or like if someone was in the shower, but this bitch literally sounds like she wants it while she's in the bed. Like they just got done fucking and that piss after you nut is like the best piss ever. So she like, hey, don't go piss in the toilet, just piss in my throat. Like, come on now, that's disgusting. That's, oh God. And to think like she has to piss you have to piss his piss out. God, that's gross.
Piss his piss out.
But see,
That's gross. It makes me gag.
see, this is why I wish you were in the shot, man, so we can actually see the facial expression. But nah, yeah, but she also did say like there's times where they make a huge mess. So I mean, I'm pretty sure like they're like making, I don't know, just soaking that bed and shit, dude. I just can't imagine getting all that piss out that bed.
Hope
Like,
she had the mattress protector because she ain't finna let her man piss on my $1,000 bed. I'll be fucked up.
all right, so this last one I didn't send to you because I kind of wanted to hear your opinion on it, like your honest opinion. And Alyssa, I really would love to hear your opinion. So this
I'm all ears.
person had went online and literally asked everybody, is having a man go down on you after he came in you, is that a yay or is it a nay? So from to me it's a no. I wouldn't do it. I don't know if girls do like it, but you're a girl, so if you want to give the female perspective, Juan, if you want to give your opinion, like, what do you think?
All right. Well, first, I've done that before.
Okay, you've ate the cream pie.
So I didn't eat it. After I did it, I asked the girl, "You want to taste it?" And she looked at me kind of weird. It's like, "Yeah." So I and it spit it in her mouth. Now, just to play that freaky role, it was very freaky. She said she had never done that before. I did it just as a wow factor, but it wasn't something I did every day.
So did she like it though?
She loved it. She talked about it. She would bring it up all the time. Like, I can't believe you did that. That was weird. That was gross.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gross. That's gross. From my perspective, I personally wouldn't let him do it because say if I've already gotten off, I don't like pleasure after I've already gotten off. Like it just, I don't know if you've ever, I don't know, but like after a woman comes, that it kind of hurts a little bit. I'm kind of like for men, after you come, it hurts a little bit. So I wouldn't want to be pleased after I've already came. And also, like, to me, I just have bad gag reflexes, so that would just be disgusting. If the man just literally licked his cum out of me and fallen out of me, and I couldn't. I don't know. That's just gross to me.
But it would be, you would clean it. I would be able to clean it.
It's still it's not like it just comes out in a clump. It flows out slowly.
Then I would wait.
That's gross. You're gonna sit there and wait like a little puppy dog for your cum to slowly come out of me.
Yeah, no, that's
gross.
Yeah, exactly.
That's gross.
And it mixed with all my fluids.
Ew.
Hey, but
It's
check
a
this
big
out,
bone
dude.
sandwich.
So, cause a man had asked it, right? Chicks like gave their answer, dude. A lot of them really think different from you, Alyssa. Like a lot of them are like, yes, like no issue with it. Every time this other chick was like, yay, especially if he didn't make me come by fucking me. This other chick 100% yes. This other one 1,000% yes. Always yes. Like apparently chicks really do like this stuff, dude. Like that's what honestly shocked me because I was kind of like thinking everyone would be like you and be like, nah, that's gross. Don't do. I wouldn't allow my man to do it and shit. And then I even asked Lamont, like, so what's your opinion on it? She was on their fucking side, dude. I was like, holy shit, for real? Like, she's Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so shy ass Lamont? What? She'll
Yeah.
think like that?
I mean,
Oh,
we
this
haven't done
girl.
it, so I'm not planning on doing it. But
Oh well,
fuck it.
looks like you need to try something new, Thomas. Come on now.
I might try it though. I might man up and shit.
I like that now.
Hey, just don't think about it when you do it. You won't taste it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That's my only advice, dude. It was gross. I remember, like, why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying?
I will tell you, every man tastes different. But that makes me sound like such a fucking hoe. I'm so sorry. But like, it could you may taste like herd mixed with you, and it may be a little bit salty. So prepare for like some thick salt water. Just prepare yourself.
Okay.
If you really don't try it, Mr. Thomas, you gotta
Okay.
let us know how it goes.
Okay, I will. Y'all like my fucking mental prep gang and shit, dude. I'm just gonna be like, all right, do this for y'all and shit, man, and then like, I'll let y'all know how it fucking goes and shit. But fucking, that's all I got on my side. Is there anything on your side that you've heard this week, or just shit that you kind of was like, man, what the fuck, or
Oh,
We
okay.
got one. We got one we just saw recently right now.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, I got one. First of all, I just want to know your opinions on this new Texas law about abortion. What do you think? Have you heard
what's
about it? Do you know anything about it?
nah?
Okay, so in the state of Texas, you can no longer get an abortion if your fetal heartbeat is detected. So usually, typically, a fetal heartbeat is detected around 6 weeks of pregnancy. Well, it takes about 2 weeks for a woman to realize that she hasn't had her period. And, a lot of women have menstrual problems where they don't get their period very consistently. Maybe they're not using protection. Maybe they don't get a Plan B pill right after they have sex, yada, yada, yada. Well, I've been kind of stuck on it because, in my opinion, I think it's great because a lot of women are hoes, a lot of them, not the majority of them, but a lot of them,
Mm.
and they are sluts and pay for sex and whatnot, so they just go get an abortion if they have a positive pregnancy test. Well, there's also a lot of people that want to adopt kids.
Right.
So I've been kind of stuck on the topic. Well, today I come across this post of this girl that I went to school with, and it says, a father can rape his daughter in Texas and collect $10,000 if she tries to abort it after 6 weeks. And I messaged the girl and I was like, hey, am I confused about something? Like, how would a dad get $10,000 if his daughter aborts a baby? And after 6 weeks, so I messaged her and I just told her like, am I confused? Am I missing something? What's going on? She responded with that if you report somebody that's trying to get an abortion after 6 weeks, you can get $10,000 as like a bonus.
God damn.
And I'm just a little bit confused because everything that I've read on it from like the NYC, facts and corrections and whatnot, and Fox News, KView, CNN, everything that I've read, it all is stating that you just can't get an abortion after 6 weeks after fetal heart is detected. Um, so for the fact that this post is just putting out false information about who can get $10,000 if you try to report somebody with an abortion, that's kind of absurd to me. And I think people are taking this my body, my choice out of hand when it comes to liberals.
Right.
They're the first ones to jump, though, when it comes to this vaccine mandate. But when it comes to abortions, oh, my body, my choice. But what happened to that when we don't want to get the vaccine? Like, it's just all of a sudden not your body and your choice. We should just mandate vaccines, but we can't mandate that you can't get an abortion.
Right. Okay. That's true. That's true. So when it comes to the dad raping the daughter and shit, to me that's ain't that like what the fuck? That shit when you look at
That's
little kids or some
incest.
shit. What's that shit called?
It's
Pedophilia.
incest.
And
Pedophiles, yeah.
yeah, isn't that like he's like a pedophile, ain't he? Because that's his fucking daughter. Like, did
Yeah.
he look at her when he was fucking like 2 and be like, man, one day I'm gonna fuck this little pussy? Is like that's weird. Like you're fucking sick in
Yeah.
your head,
You're
right? Like,
speaking your head, right.
yeah. So to me,
So, go ahead.
well, oh, I was like, to me, if he was to report, hey, I raped my daughter and got her pregnant, and then fucking she's gonna go get an abortion, like, why are they looking down on her for that? I would totally understand that girl getting the abortion. I feel like she should get the abortion and he should get locked up and literally get that pedophile shit to where everybody knows he's a pedophile. Um, as far as the abortion thing, though, I always did agree with that. It is the woman's body, her choice type shit. But because honestly, how everyone's like, well, you can put it in the adoption care and the foster care. There's already like thousands of kids lost in that system. Like, why are you gonna put another one in there just to grow up? Because there's literally kids that are in there from like start all the way to 18 and shit. Never been adopted. Never been part of a real family, and if they have, they've probably been tossed around to multiple families. So I kind of feel like the abortion, it does do some good. It is murder, I do understand that part, because it does have a heartbeat, it does have fingernails and all that shit. uh but at the same time, why still overpopulate the earth? Why still overpopulate the foster cares and shit when there's already thousands of people in there, thousands of kids in there that people don't even want? um that's my opinion on it. Of course, I probably am an asshole to you, but
No, no, I completely agree. I completely agree that, yes, the foster care system is overran by, a tremendous amount of children that need homes. But in the same aspect, I feel like maybe they should just put more laws on an abortion. What can you not support about this child? Do you have a house? Do you have a car? Do you have a job? Like, if you have certain criteria, then no, you can't get an abortion because you're just doing it because you don't want to take care of this kid, or you have 6 kids already. Well, maybe you should use protection, a plan B. Now, when it comes to rape, if a case is reported by rape to the cops, they will give you a plan B immediately. I personally know somebody that had this happen not too long ago, and the cops gave her a plan B as soon as the case was reported. Um, Therefore, there is preventative measures. So I don't see why it is becoming such a big topic when you can prevent it. But I also wish that they would just be like, okay, you can have an abortion, but why are you having this an abortion?
mhm.
What is the cause behind this abortion? Do you just not want to have it? Are you having too many kids? Well, that's your fault. Maybe you should wrap the willy. Maybe you shouldn't let him piss in your mouth. Maybe you shouldn't let him piss inside you. Like, piss can have sperm in it. Like,
Right.
I don't understand why they just, oh, you can't have an abortion after 6 weeks. In cases of rape that you didn't know that you were pregnant, maybe you couldn't get out in time, you were kidnapped, things like that I think are more susceptible to an abortion, but I
Mhm.
definitely don't feel like they're wrong for banning it, kind of thing.
Right. And honestly, I do agree with you on that. Like, if you have 6 kids and you're pregnant with your 7th kid and just, oh, I want an abortion, yeah, yeah, like that is your fault. You shouldn't get an abortion on that part. The rape part,
Yeah,
yeah, I've always told like my wife and shit. Like, I understand the rape victims that get pregnant and want an abortion and shit. Like, yeah, I have to agree with you on that one.
yeah.
Um,
I just think that there should be a little bit more laws to thicken around an abortion rather than just taking it away all for good.
yeah.
Because, like, there is a girl, I don't know if you've ever heard about her case. Her name's JC Lee Dugard. And she was kidnapped at the age of like 9, I believe, going to the bus stop. The guy kept her captive for like years. Like, I think she got out when she was like 18, 19 years old.
Oh
He had
damn.
2 kids with her already, 2 little girls. And, cases like that where, say she was to escape with one baby and she didn't know she was pregnant with another one because obviously she was kidnapped. Yeah, go ahead, get an abortion. Like, if you don't want that kid, that is not, you did not consent to have sex for that person. go ahead, get an abortion. But if you consent to have sex, you know the consequences of sex as an adult. No, I'm sorry, but you need to be responsible with your body. There's plenty of contraceptives.
Yeah,
Plenty.
yeah. And shit, I didn't know that because literally here in Louisiana, man, this is the thing I think is fucked up. If you have a baby, you have three, like if you actually give birth to a baby, you have 3 days to decide whether you want it or not. So if you say, you know what, I don't want this baby, they'll go ahead and fucking like kill, like abort it technically, but it's not really abortion because it's already fucking here. That's the Louisiana law type shit. Like you have 3 days to decide if you want your baby or not. If you don't, they'll kill it for you. So
So
they,
euthanize the baby?
yeah, yes, they will actually do that.
What?
Yeah, to me, I'm like, that's fucking, that's
That's
horrible,
that's a
dude.
little bit out there. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, for real. Cause
That's a little bit out there.
there's even people that get an abortion like at 8 months and shit. Where, dude, just wait one more month, that baby's already fully fucking developed and shit. Like to me, I feel, cause I know you're smarter on this. I think like women find out they're pregnant when they're like what 12 weeks already, right?
No.
No,
I found out with both of my pregnancies that I was 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Because I'm in tune with my body. I know when I've had sex. I know when I ovulate. I know when I have my period. I know, what's normal for me. So that's why I was able to catch both of my pregnancies before they had a heartbeat. So that's why it's hard for me to believe that a woman is like totally, partying, drinking, not even paying attention. Oh man, it's been 3 weeks. I don't have my period. Oh man, it's been 2 months. I haven't had my period. Well, why aren't you paying attention to that? You're a woman. You got to worry about these things. Sorry, that's the card you've been dealt. But, I don't understand how women just, oh man, I'm 20 weeks pregnant. You telling me you didn't feel that baby move inside you? You
Yeah,
telling me you didn't feel little bubble guts going on? Like, what the hell is going on? So
yeah.
this it's just crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking man. That is really cool, man. You know what, Juan? You're fired, dude. You've been quiet, like you're getting replaced, man. Nah, but fuck yeah, that is some crazy ass shit though, man. Hopefully a lot of people will see this and be more aware, cause yeah, that's some real
Yeah,
shit
I'm
though.
hoping so because it's not that I don't agree with it. It's just I just feel like maybe Texas should have stricter laws around abortion. Like you can't just come in with 5 kids, have them all sit in the waiting room. Oh, mommy's gonna go get an abortion because I don't want this kid. Like that's
Right.
just not right. I know someone that had an abortion at 15 weeks. That baby already had eyeballs, had hands, feet, legs, everything, just because she already had 4 kids.
Ah,
And
damn.
then backdoored and got pregnant and is pregnant again with another one. So she's already at 6 kids
Ah, damn, dude.
or
Shit.
7 kids. Yeah.
Does she even
So
give
like
herself time to heal?
they all have the same dad. So I'm not clashing her on that one.
Okay.
But they are, I think, almost 2 years apart for the majority of the kids.
Okay.
But that right there is what I don't agree with. Like, how
Right.
are you're going to feel guilty for the rest of your life if you have 3 kids and you find out you're pregnant. Oh, man, I can't take care of a 4th kid. And then go get an abortion. And then 4 months later, you pop up pregnant and you keep it. And you keep the other one that you're pregnant with. Like, come on. Like, why don't you feel the need to keep the other one?
Yeah.
That could have been your angel baby. That could have been the baby that you may have got your reproductive system snipped, burned, tied, whatever. Like you can't just,
Mm.
I don't know. That to me, if I was to do that with one of my kids, I would have definitely feel some type of hatred towards myself and anger issues and need counseling if I was to have done that.
Yeah, for sure, for damn sure, man. But I appreciate y'all fucking doing this segment with me, especially you, Alyssa. Juan, as always, man, I always fucking appreciate you doing it with me, man. Homie for life and shit, man. Anything else y'all got to say before I end this segment?
No,
No,
it
not
was
at
a
all,
good
dude.
segment
All right,
about
appreciate.
sexual content and abortions and pissing in the mouth.
All right, appreciate. Fuck yeah, appreciate.